Raid.
Raid.
Welcome, raiders.
Raiders. Raiders.
I just farted.
On to the next one. This one's really fucking long. This guy wrote like
That's what she is now.
like an actual 20-page essay. I don't really. It's massive. Okay, I'm just gonna speed run this. Also, Raiders, hi. I'm Bao. This is Lily, and this is Numi, and we're reading chat's love confessions and giving shitty advice and roasting the shit out of you. It's nice to meet you guys. Okay. Sent last too early. Okay. So I'm pretty much a mess who's crap out of luck with love. Let's start from the top and make our way through the train wreck of my love life. Love arc A.
Wow.
This was like sophomore year, was a friend of mine who literally broke up with her ex, who was an ass. She was down in the dumps, and as a good friend, I cheered her up and kept her okay. Apparently, my kindness was taken as flirting, and we got pressured to date by everyone else around us. Even our PE teacher said we should date. So we did. I was okay with it because she was cute and a friend. A month passes by, and it was not going anywhere, so on the night of Valentine's, we had a trip to a theater show. I texted her and broke up. Ah! You broke up with her on the
What the fuck,
that
dude?
night on the way there while she was home. Funny enough, next day we talked it out, and next week she was with a mutual friend whom she dated for almost 6 years. TLDR, first relationship I was rebound for and broke up with her after a month, and she went to be happy with a mutual friend for the next 6 years. L plus ratio plus you fell off. Love arc B. This one is a doozy. Same friend group as person A, but we dated for 2-ish years starting in the May of the same. I can't believe you remember this fucking timeline. The same year I broke up on Valentine's Day, she and I had a bit of, what is tit and tat? You did what to her? What? I don't know. After Love A seeming jealous of our relationship and approached me a few weeks after betting I wouldn't. Spoiler, I did in fact kiss her and we started dating, and it was in front of the love interest C. Who the fuck are these people who I tried to kiss right after like a fucking... You kissed 2 people? Wait, what?
I feel like you're kind of low-key responsible for your own misery in this story.
This is kind of true. I think you're describing this as a train wreck, but I think you're the conductor, my guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanna be nice, but my guy, you have absolutely no morals. You break up with someone on a fucking way. What,
Damn.
my guy?
It's the protag of school days.
It's just my guy. I don't know how to tell you, but I feel like you are doing this to yourself, dragging others through it. I don't know, man.
That's a big F. I'm gonna keep reading. So we started our dating, which was pretty great at the start. We would go out for dates, have fun, and even got a promise ring. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. He says it was a bad
That is
idea.
Yeah.
Time passes, and later she gets into a conflict with her mom and causes a whole mess that lands her living with me. This is where all of her bad habits start to come to life. We're talking about stealing, lying, and cheating. I broke up with her while she was living under my household, and it was bad. She was bawling her eyes out with crocodile tears to take her back, and I did because she guilt-tripped me. We dated for a month or 2, and then she broke up with me for some dude a grade younger than us. A week later... How fucking old are you guys? First of all, are you guys like in high school?
It sounds like high school drama. Also, who the fuck gets a promise ring before even moving in? My dude, you move in first to see how people... How do you don't even know how to live together and you're already giving each other a promise? My dude, you need to grow up.
Yeah.
This is past college, apparently.
This is past college?
And yeah, at the end, he calls himself shy with...
Oh
Shy.
my. Okay, well,
yes.
let's see. Okay. A week later, she comes to my room and makes out with me, complaining how the new guy is bad and we totally did not have a good night together and secretly cheated behind his back. This went on for another month, and then she and I got back together. This shit gets wilder and wilder as she keeps up the bad habits, and now we're approaching a critical mass, and she breaks up with me again and goes for some 40-year-old dude! What the...
The fuck?
And moves out our senior year. She is the reason I started therapy. TLDR, longest and sadly most toxic relationship with a side of cucking. Broke me bad for a while. Okay, so that was Love Arc B. Now we're starting Love Arc C. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, there's so many fucking horrible things that are wrong with this. First of all, living with somebody is like it's like marriage light mode, you know? Like you just kind of like get to know the person and how you guys would be compatible living together as partners. And that promise ring, bro, I don't know if you're religious or what, but like promise rings, every single promise ring story I've ever heard in my life never ended well.
It's like, it's just, I don't think, okay, this is maybe a bit too much, but I don't think your therapist is doing a good job. Because I feel like you're playing victim here, and I feel like a therapist, if you told them the story truthfully, I think your therapist will put you in place and be like, you are doing this to yourself. I'm sorry about the cheating, that one's fucked up. The cheating and stealing, absolutely
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Okay, I'm not gonna. But everything apart from that, my guy, I'm so sorry, but you're literally the source of the drama. You're letting this all happen to you, and you yourself are even forcing some of this drama onto you.
Yeah, I think
I don't know,
maybe.
man. I'm so sorry for being so harsh, but you need a better therapist.
Were you a therapist in your past life, by the way, Lily?
I wasn't, but I mean, I don't know. I just have common sense. I'm more like, dude, if you're still claiming to be the victim in the story after, saying that she's the reason you went to a therapist, you're either capping and you never went to a therapist, you just pretend to be all sane in your head, or your therapist is really shit and needs to get the license revoked because he definitely needs to put you in place a little. You need to accept your mistakes and your failures before you can work on them, man. And I don't think you've been at that part yet, which is step one.
She's spitting facts. It might hurt, but it must be heard.
All those facts.
I mean, I ain't no therapist because I'm too harsh, maybe. A therapist puts us into very nice words. I don't have the time for that.
You sit down, Lily's just like, are you fucking stupid?
Are you fucking stupid? That would be 500.
That would be $500. Oh no, man.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
like
sorry.
there's like so many bad players in this story where like you guys are, first of all, you guys seem all really, really young and really not you guys are not adults yet, and you're doing all these like adult things like moving in together and making promise rings, and you're just supposed to be at that stage where you're just messing around and having fun. But like I feel like once you add that like the factor of of what a serious commitment is supposed to be like, then I guess that is when things goes to shit, because your frontal cortexes are not developed and you're probably all just full of hormones.
You're just horny, dude.
Yeah, you guys should have just fucked. I'm gonna be honest. I think that no one in the story should have dated. You guys should have just fucked, messed around, and then called it a day, that's it.
I feel like none of you were adults yet. None of you have figured out their own life and you already wanted to spend it with someone. You have to grow up first, man. You need to get yourself in check first before you can make a relationship work, man.
Yeah, chat, aren't you so happy you're single?
It's so much easier
after reading the story. Aren't you so happy?
Dude, to me, it just sounds like a bunch of people. Like, I know, obviously, the person who wrote this was pretty fucked, but it just sounds like to me, this is just a lot of really fucked up people that managed to become friends. And at the end, they said that they're still friends with 2 of them. 2 out of 5 are still friends with them.
I don't know.
I think what you guys should do is cut ties, because that's what I would. How to go about this is cut ties. You can't call yourself like, you can't blame other people when it's obvious that it wasn't just your fault. Like you.
Yeah.
Obviously the therapy is not going to help if you're not getting rid of the source of all the problems. So you can't expect to get better if you're not taking the actual steps to get better. So I would definitely.
It's time to start cutting some people off. As hard as that might be, because it seems like you guys have a problem where you keep getting back together.
Yeah, what is
Maybe don't do that.
You seem to hate each other. Like from head to toe. Why are you still friends? Holy shit.
Maybe the hate fucking. The hate sex is too good.
So fucking sexy. Fucking sexy how much I fucking hate you.
She gets the pegger out. I fucking hate you so fucking much. You bent over.
Okay. Oh, I got another one.
Oh my god, it's still not done though. I only read halfway.
Oh my!
I'm surprised you go through this so fast. I can't read this fast.
I just read it all on my Google Sheets.
Okay, here, I'll just go through it quick. Love Arc C. I think this relationship lasted pretty much throughout the summer months, but we were pretty mundane. I'm still trying to cover from Love Interest B, and it was just a shit show for me. Love C was a longtime friend who she and I shared a lot in common, so it was easy to get along with, but we broke up over her moving away, which turned out to never happen, funnily enough, and she still lives by me now with her fiance. Oof. And since I was going to college, I accepted it since I would be in another state as well. So we just naturally fell apart and was totally understandable. Still one of my best friends to this day, by the way. Fun fact, she told me later she wanted to end it because my mother intimidated the shit out of her being a Marine and all. Weird champ. TLDR, the most normal relationship with short-lived as hell. Love RD. This was a college fling that turned into a case of a stalker. We met through a mutual friend's birthday party. She showed her interest with rubbing her leg against mine. And first, I was fine with it. It was a college fever and it hit me hard as fuck. Little did I know this would come to haunt me and make my next year an awkward time. We lived on the same floor because it was a co-ed dorm. And she was tall compared to my 5'2" height. Short king.
We love ourselves a short king.
We love a short king. I'm honestly surprised I didn't die. I don't know what that means. She had this awkward demeanor about her, but at the time I found it cute. So I thought nothing of it. She showed interest in my interests when she came by my flat room, since our community was big on open doors. We got to know each other a bit more, and one thing led to another, and a lot of redacted happened. For the first bit, it was like a FWB relationship, but she grew attached when it was meant to be a fling, and things took a turn for the worst. I called it quits to the relationship, seeing her grow attached, and I was not ready to commit. She started taking my things from hats to shirts and did God knows what to them, and even threatened to keep them until I talked to her. Eventually, I got much stuff back and moved dorms next semester, but she still followed me on campus and tried to talk to me intimately when she found me at lunch or dinner. Oh god. Okay, and then let's see what up. After Love Arc E, most recently after the dry spell since college, we're talking 5+ years of no romantic contact. I met love interest E by chance and got to know them. She was absolutely amazing person. We were so similar in taste in almost everything. When we first met though, she was engaged, so I thought nothing of it. Then her relationship began to be shaky and feelings began to develop for her. At first I brushed them off thinking nothing of them. Feelings started to grow as she was more and more like a person I was totally comfortable being with and had gone to an arcade with. We enjoyed the day with other friends, but on the way back we cuddled in the back of the car, and it was enough to spill my emotions past the point of no return. I confessed the night of, and we talked with the help of a friend, and we talked a bit, and she cut the engagement off.
What?
Decided to be a free spirit meeting and redacted whoever she wanted for a bit. This included me. This lasted a month before her ex-fiance contacted her and they got back together. The worst part of that was I had grown feelings for her even though it was a fling. Sound familiar? I was beyond heartbroken over it and fell into a hole of loneliness that dragged her through the mud with me being a depressed sort. Once I realized I had been doing that, I had to just let go of those feelings, but to be honest, they still linger, and at this point, I'm just letting my feelings lie dormant again. But at this rate, I just feel like a loss about it. TLDR, karma is a bitch for what happened to love interest D. It's a bit much if you ask me, but I kid you not, I had my ups and downs with them all, and 2 out of 5 are still friends, and they're people I would die for if anytime... Okay. And I just have problems with finding new people now to even think about dating. I'm very shy and have trouble meeting new people without a catalyst. So I guess I don't know how to go on about that.
Very shy.
Bro,
Very shy.
what the fuck? I just read like a season finale for school days. Like a really, really bad hentai, but it was actually just your life.
My man, you're not shy. Don't brush it off as shy. You're not shy. You are probably the easiest dude ever. It takes fucking nothing to get with it. You have no standards. Absolutely fucking none. If opportunity gives, you would marry a crocodile. You have no standards. You're not shy! You are a bottom, an absolute submissive bottom that can't say no. You're a yes man. You're not shy.
He's in chat. He's right there.
He's dead. Stop killing him.
Oh, I didn't know he was in chat. I'm sorry.
The whole time.
Well, I'm sorry for being too honest. Maybe I'm just wrong. You know, maybe I'm just very wrong. Don't listen to my voice. Maybe I'm just very wrong.
It's time to stop cucking people and getting cucked. I think that the cuck life, either you commit to the cuck life and you establish these healthy boundaries, or you don't commit to the cuck life and you still establish those boundaries and then you do not ever cross them, because this is what happens. This is what happens when you just let things happen.
I think, my dude, you need lesson number 1. Communication is fucking key. If people wanna talk to you, how about you stop avoiding them when it's impossible and you fucking talk to them? Set some boundaries. Make shit clear.
I can't.
Broken engagement.
so
Oh my fucking god. You have summer flings and you call them relationships. My dude, it's 4 months. It ain't no relationship. It's just fucking. You fuck. It's 4 months. What relationship? There is none. You barely know each other.
I think it's time for some self-control. I think it's like, even if a girl is pursuing you and you understand the circumstances she's in, which, like, you know, would be an engagement, maybe you become the bigger person and you just... No,
yes, you're right. It's... Listen, I'm not saying she was right, but I can't really... I can't teach her. I can't judge her. She's not fucking here, right?
True.
I'm gonna be honest. Again, I'm not saying she did nothing wrong, but again, this is about you. I'ma just be like this. If someone's engaged, you take a step back. It's the easiest way to avoid drama and personal damage, emotional damage. Take a step back. It's really fucking easy. You don't get involved.
Yeah,
Done.
they got history. You don't want to fuck with that. I cannot fucking imagine how... No, I don't have the energy for this. Just kill me.
She comes in for the cuddle and you go, girl, what the fuck? What's wrong? What's going on? And then she explains and then she wants to cuddle. And you're like, no, that's right. And you get the fuck out of there because that's just a recipe for another love arc fucking 7.
Damn.
Damn.
That was crazy. That was fucking
Dude's
wild.
been places though. Holy shit, that's a wildlife. How old are you at this point? Probably in the story, like 20. That's dude. You have. That's
I'm thinking mid-20s.
Mid-20s. You've been through so much, man. Are you speedrunning life? Oh wait, actually, maybe we are the stupid ones. Holy shit. He is speedrunning it. He is collecting all the experience.
Wait.
He is gonna give him another year, and he's above us.
Wait.
A mile.
Tides, that was you? Wait,
Yeah,
Tides, this is
VIP.
yours?
I can't.
Wait. Hold on. Confirm. I'm waiting for the confirm. It was Tides! No, Tides! How could you let this happen?
Did we just
Oh
fuck?
my.
Did I just shit talk a really good person? I'm so sorry.
It's one of my regulars! Ain't no way!
so sorry.
Homie,
so
how'd you
sorry.
fumble this
Okay, Lily, they're
fucking
not
bad?
yours.
You fumbled literally every single year! You gotta quit! You gotta stop this! Oh
like a
no,
drug, you gotta
fucking
get off
shot.
of it.
Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ.
Take matters into your own hands and just jerk off instead. It will
Yeah.
do wonders. It will save you so much trouble. Jerk off if you're still interested. Maybe you have, but if you wanna go to bed afterwards and play some Apex, maybe it wasn't worth the effort.
Just take the L, my guy. Take the L and learn from it. Turn that L into a W. It'll take some time, but...
I'm sorry if you want to let go filter. I didn't mean it to talk irregular. Please forgive.
He needed to hear it. He needed to hear it.
I'm just really fucking honest. I don't know, man. My mom raised me this way. Woman has no filter. She
Good
made
to
me
be
cry
honest,
so much.
honestly.
I'm so fucking honest.
Everybody needs a friend like Lily in their life. It's honestly
I'm a
this
bit
is what
too
gets
honest.
through.
This
I
is
think
so
that's
fucked
sexy.
up. This
It's
is just
good.
so fucked up. There's so many layers of fucked up to this, Tides. I don't even... Oof. There's a lot to
That's what I'm
unpack
saying.
here.
I don't know. Sorry.
I suggest therapy.
A better therapist, you mean? Because they already have therapy.
All right. Oh, it was this therapist. Yeah, you need if you weren't okay. I wanna be nice. Okay, if you genuinely weren't capping and exaggerating the story, and you genuinely have been to a therapist, honest advice: please swap therapists. That dude is just eating your money for no reason. He is absolutely, clearly not helping.
Dude, you gotta fucking go on a spiritual journey. I don't think you should be.
I think you need to get absolutely bitch slapped by some of your friends for this behavior, sir.
Yeah.
Until your friends, your friends ain't innocent, but you know we can't lecture them.
All at once. He said not all at once.
All right.
It's okay. All right, your sins have been
not forgiven, but listened to. We have heard. We've heard your
We'll put a
sins.
stamp on it. We'll put a big old fat stamp on it. How about that?
Oh no, I'm sorry for being so German about this. I'm too honest.
No, I think that is so sexy. You know, we need more people like you on this planet.
You're so hot. You're so sexy.
You're so fucking hot.
You're so hot and sexy.
So sexy. Oh my god.
Oh, yes.